Hey guys, my name is Bryan Coker. I'm here over at the Kiwi Key FRC. You might have read the newsletter article in the Scuttlebutt about the benefits of doing a full range body weight squat. What I'm going to do is take you through a good progression and demonstration of what a squat should look like. We see all the time in the gym, maybe more than anything, people doing squats incorrectly. Just basic body weight squats. They're done incorrectly. It leads to knee pain. It can lead to back pain, hip pain, all those kinds of things. Now, I want to preface all of this by saying, look, I realize there is an age factor, and as we get older, our knees start to ache. And unfortunately, if we've been doing squats incorrectly for a long time, maybe your whole life, it's gonna be hard to reverse that. And even in good squats, it may end up challenging the knees. Anyway, what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to take you through basically from the easiest type of squat up to the full body weight squat, and kind of that progression of something you can do on your own to help get you to where you're squatting well. So here we go. So the first most easy squat would be, I got a chair here. I have something, you can take a railing, anything at your house. You're going to take your seat. Go right here. Now, the key to squatting is getting the hips going back. I see it all the time. The incorrect squat is where people think knees. In their brain, they're thinking, I'm going to squat with my knees, and they do one of these here. Their weight goes to their toes, and all the pressure of their weight goes into the fronts of their knees, and the patellas start to get pretty achy. So, if I take a chair, and I hold on here, I'm going to go hips back towards the chair. My weight is in the heels of my feet. I have that bar to hold on to, so it's nice and easy. I want to be able to do 10 to 15 of these pretty easily. My hips touch the chair up and down there. Then, as that becomes easier, I want to simply sit down to the chair and up. Notice my hips. I'm leading with the hips. The hips go back. I sit and I come up. What we do not want to see here with this is our torso go forward and then up. We do not want to see torso forward and then up. We want to be able to go straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Once you can do 10 of those without stopping, move to the next progression. I take a band that's got some give to it. Then back up, get a little tension. Now the goal here is to not rest in the seat. As soon as the butt touches the seat, we come right back up. The further back I go, the more tension I get in the band, but I'm going to tap and up, tap and up. Now you can add to this by going up, pull, squeeze the shoulder blades. Sucking in the stomach the whole time here. That keeps the core tight. Boom, boom. Make sure it's not pull at the bottom, but it's pull at the top. You don't even have to do that step. That's just a little added bonus. Next progression, we take a dumbbell. This is now going to be kind of a counterbalance. Again, we don't want to rest on the chair. We hold the dumbbell out, touch, boom, just like that. This dumbbell is counterbalancing your body weight. My weight stays in the heels. As that becomes easier, we then go into our body weight there. We can go hands right out in front. Try not to go hands on the hips. If you want to make it even harder, you reach up that way, but I'd stay right here in this range, up and down. Once you get 10 of those, I'm starting to breathe a little harder. We move the chair and we get ready for actual squats. So just like there's a chair back there, I'm going to lead with the hips, not the knees, the hips. I squat. Boom. Up and down, up and down. I should have said this a while ago. Your feet are about shoulder width, maybe a little wider. You're also toes out slightly is okay. But we're down and up, down and up. Then as you're getting better and better, we start to drop into that full squat where we're all the way down and up. I could have probably worn different pants to allow me to squat a little lower, but we're all the way down and up. And all the way down and up. Different directions here. But we're getting all the way down. Our chest is up. We drive it up. down, chest it up, drive it up. Now that's going to be a challenge for a lot of people to get that low. I see a lot of this where people are squatting, they're doing great, but then because of different immobilities, probably in the calves, there could be some hip immobility, some glute weakness. They go here, and in order to try to get lower, they just break this way. So if you're somebody who's been taking a lot of classes, doing a lot of squats, but you're trying to get that depth in the squats, you could go back to maybe the bands here, squat down nice and low, try to get to the bottom, chest up this way, try to get where you can see me. We want to get that chest up at the bottom here, weights in the heels, kind of feel that there, and then drive it up. That's going to give you that security to keep you from falling back. Now, there's some give, so you can fall back, so be careful, but work chest up, drive here. Try to use less and less of the band where we're chest up, boom. Maybe get a little closer until you don't have to use the band at all. That should be a great little workout. Start, like I said, you want to be able to do 10 of each thing without stopping before you make that next progression, but give it a shot, see how it goes.